You're filming now.
I know, but I'm still looking.
That'll be part of the
checking
all right.
for you, okay? I was worried about your camera.
Okay, so we'll start off with this. Biggest movie star today? How about actor-wise?
I don't know. I guess Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Biggest actress today?
I don't know, really.
Don't know? Okay. Big actor from yesteryear. You can name anybody.
I know George Hamilton was in a ton of stuff.
Biggest actress.
Oh, what's her name? The girl with the purple eyes. I forgot her name.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I like the enthusiasm.
Come on, dance
Really?
with me.
Really? Sorry. Anyways, okay. And I had the question, and then my best friend just totally.
You should tell her that you're right. Why she can't have nice videos. She's why you can't have nice videos.
I wish. No, she'd kill me. Don't kill me, Elena. Let's see here. What is there an overall theme of movies today?
Generally, yes. I think the overall theme is like action and murder and whatnot.
Okay. General overall theme of movies of yesteryear.
Mostly, I think it was mostly real life experiences.
Okay.
I haven't seen too many old movies, but from what I've
That's
seen.
okay. That is perfectly okay. I'm not making you watch movies like I made everyone else watch them.
Oh, I wouldn't care. But from what I have seen, that yeah, they seem to be like life lessons and whatnot.
Okay. Are movies today more family friendly?
Not usually.
Okay. Why?
Explosions, murder, mayhem. Lots of blood and gore and guts and ghosts. Nudity. Lots of nudity. Etc.
Biggest thing, we'll give you the same question then. The differences between men in movies back then and men in movies today.
Well, men in movies back then were just kind of like, they looked how they looked, and for some reason they were all very handsome. And they were all gentlemanly. Mm-hmm. I mean, even the people who were smartasses. And today, it's like, they try to make them all look sexy and stuff, and sometimes it doesn't work. And
can you give me an example of when it doesn't work?
Yes, but not off the top of my head. ask me again in a few days or so.
A few days.
And
I'll wake up with a camera over your bed. Tell me your answer.
I'll wake up and you'll be there. I'll be like, oh, hi. Yeah, and the majority of them are jerks nowadays in movies.
Biggest difference.
I mean, there's still some very gentlemanly ones, but for the most part, it's like,
okay, same question, but applied to women.
Women were classy. I mean, again, even when they were smartasses, they were very classy and everything, and now they're just all like, bitchy. It's the best way I can explain it.
Okay, how about this? Men, okay, when you say smartassy, who was a better smartassy, this generation or the ones of yesteryear?
Oh, yesteryear. They really knew how to do sarcasm. Like, oh my gosh, I'm not even kidding. You know that movie I told you about, Merrily We Live?
Yeah.
Entire movie sarcasm. It was beautiful.
And how about sarcasm today?
Generally not so good.
Not so good?
No, not in movies.
Not in movies? Okay. Hottest movie actor today?
Chris Hemsworth.
Most attractive women today? On screen, hypothetically.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. She will always be attractive.
Okay.
No matter what.
People from yesteryear, if you can name any.
Sean Connery was actually very attractive.
Okay.
And I just saw, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I had to think. I just saw a woman a couple days ago who was an actress back then, and she was gorgeous. But Shirley Temple, she was adorable.
Yes.
Like, forever. She never grew out of the adorable phase.
No, she didn't. She became a senator. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, she became a senator. after a while. She like, her like last big movie, she was like in her teens, and she became a senator. I was like, that is like the
That
weirdest.
is so cool.
It is, but it's also the weirdest change. I would not think Shirley Temple, senator for the United States.
That's awesome. You know she's still alive?
Oh, I did
She
not.
died.
Huh?
I thought she died. No, her birthday was yesterday. She's still alive.
She's still alive?
Yeah, I know.
No way.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
I know.
No.
I think I read it wrong. But like the thing I read was like it was her birthday and she was born in something, a present, and it's like she's
need to-
really old. And
I need
she's
to
still
look that
alive.
up. I need to look that up now. I'm intrigued. You've intrigued me.
Imitation beard.
Oh my gosh. Also, I know this is still rolling, but I don't care. Okay.
Wait, ignore the camera.
Yeah. So me and my mom watched this movie called The Old Philadelphians, and it had Paul Newman in it. And oh my gosh, Paul Newman is like the sexiest, one of the sexiest men ever. I told my dad was like mocking me yesterday for saying how cute he was, and I was like, I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating crackers. And he was all like, you can't steal my line. And I told him I said I would go with him in a porta potty, which is this whole big thing that I'll have to explain to you in 2 seconds. But anyways, this next part is going.
Potty, like for real?
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
I will explain that to you in a minute. But no, what was it? In the beginning of this movie, this woman married this guy that she really didn't love because he was higher class society, blah, 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 blah. You want to know who the guy was who she married that ended up, like, killing himself later?
Paul Newman?
No, it was Adam West, the original Batman.
No way!
Yes! He was in this
Oh my
movie!
God, I love
and I
Adam
was like,
West.
and I'm sitting here going, they just killed off Batman!
You can't kill Adam West. No, I mean seriously, everything he's been in, he's never died except for that.
Yeah.
He still won't die.
No,
in
he
real
won't.
life, and he won't die.
I know.
Ever.
I will say I like Adam West as Batman, but that is like the most unmasculine Batman I think I've
I
ever.
know.
Like he's like floppity. He's not like butch.
I know. I mean, I love Batman and I love Adam West, but whenever I watch the old Batman, it's just like I have
What?
to mock it.
You're like, what is this?
I'm like, what's this? But dude, Batman.
Yeah, but
Adam
no,
West is like incredible.
I know. I was like, it was Adam West. I was like, what? I was like, my
You
mom.
can't do that.
I know. I was in
It's
shock.
like killing off Morgan Freeman.
Oh no, he's God.
I know.
He's God.
I know. He is God. He's played God in several movies.
Yes, he does a very good job at it.
I know, because he is God. I'm convinced. Once he dies, the world's ending. That's why he's not dying.
That's why he's still acting in movies with Tom Cruise in Oblivion or whatever that movie
Yeah.
is. I think it's Oblivion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Oblivion.
Anyways, let me explain the porta potty thing.
Okay.
Okay, so my mom has this coworker whose nephew was like 6 years old, and she's got custody of him. Long story, whatever. So they were watching that campaign movie with Will Ferrell and the other guy. They're like trying to run for president or something.
Oh, that's Robin Williams.
No, not Robin Williams. Will Ferrell.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, where
Okay.
they're the
The one with
campaign.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yes, him. The Zach guy. Yeah, him. And there's a scene apparently in the movie, because it's all like sex and craziness and whatnot. There's a scene in the movie where Will Ferrell and this chick just want to go at it so bad they get in a porta potty and do it.
See, I don't think. No matter how much I want it,
There's
I'm
no
not going
way.
to porta potty.
There's no way.
I'll go do it in the woods. I'm not doing a porta potty.
No, that's disgusting. But so they go in it. But so the 6-year-old was watching this, and he didn't get, because they didn't show anything inside. They just saw the porta potty moving a lot.
Oh no! Ew.
Yeah, and
this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
and so he is like, so the 6-year-old comes up to his aunt and he's watching this movie and he goes, I don't care how pretty no girl is, I would never get in a porta potty and jump around in there. And so since then, my parents have said mockingly, because I thought it was the most disgusting thing ever, and they said, you and I are gonna jump up and down in a porta potty. I'm like, ew, that's disgusing for the visual images of what's actually happening on the shaking, and then ew, you're my parents.
Okay,
at the
first
same time.
it's disgusting if they actually were in there jumping
Yeah.
around.
Period. Not
And
not doing
it just
anything
got
nasty.
even worse. Like, there's no way to protect yourself against that thing.
I know there's not.
No safe
There's-
sex when that's in there. It's just like, no.
That is like fetish to a different level right there. But So I'm like sitting there, and so that's what they did. And so I told I was telling my dad, I was like, I get in a porta potty with Paul Newman. And as soon as my dad left, my mom leaned over to me and she goes, "You'd have to pull me out of there first." I went, ew. No.
You can have his not as good clone.
Yeah. No. That's.
Yeah.
But still, I was like, I can't believe this just took a turn for the worst.
Then you just like.
Well, I laughed because I thought my dad heard it and was going to come out and say something, but my dad didn't hear it. And then I started thinking, I was like, ew, 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 ew. After my mother, ew.
That's where you go.
Yeah, no, never.
Just leave.
Never, never.
It's gross.
It is gross. It is gross.
We were on a topic that we completely ignored.
Oh, I know, but that's okay. Let's see here. Let's get back on the topic. Most epic villain of today. How about that?
I would have to say Loki.
Loki.
He's a pretty badass villain.
He is.
Even though he never wins, he's a pretty badass villain. He surely tries.
He's good looking too.
He never loses his dedication.
No. I hope in like the Thor movie he goes back to being good, but that's a very long shot.
Really good.
It would be. I like the threat though, like, you know, as soon as you betray me, I'm going to kill you. And he's like, when do we start? I'm like, Thor, he told you he was gonna betray you. Right there. In a way. I didn't even take it as a threat. It was like a joke. Anyways, most epic villain from back then.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I don't know.
Ooh, this one you'll like. How have superhero movies changed from back then to today?
Okay, the Batman is a perfect example. Okay, I know it was a TV show, but like that show was actually like the highest tech stuff that they had at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was sad and science. It was like, yeah, it was a
Beef.
joke. It was pretty much a joke. It was like pow, boom, and like somebody hit somebody. You can obviously see it went like this, and they're like, oh, wrong way and everything. And now like the special effects and everything are just like magnificent. It's awesome.
What about Superman?
I don't like Superman. Let's not get on the topic of Superman. He's not a real superhero. I mean, he is, but I just don't like him. I don't count him.
I like how the guy who has the utility belt and really doesn't have official superpowers you like, but the guy that does have official superpowers.
Because he doesn't ever do anything. And like no other superhero I know of has a weakness but him. Oh look, kryptonite. And apparently kryptonite is every freaking where, so he can't do anything ever.
And no one can tell who he is, even though he has no mask or anything covering his
I know.
face.
It's like, oh, I take off my glasses.
I'm
really?
not Superman. I'm not Superman.
People are so stupid.
Especially Lois Lane, who's like literally like right here in his arms. And she's like, oh, I wish I knew who you really were. And you're like sitting here banging your head against the table. Like, are you kidding me?
The one thing I liked about the show, Smallville with the Superman, is the blonde chick Chloe figured it out eventually. And I'm like, finally, somebody with enough sense.
To realize that there is something familiar here.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Who knows? Anything else you want to vent about movies? Because I've got like less than a minute.
Not really.
Not really.
Really? How long do you have to have it?
Oh, well, it's, my camera only holds like 14 minutes and 32 seconds worth of film. And most of it was just us talking, which is fine because I can totally use it anyways. If not, we have some great blooper stuff.
Amazing blooper stuff.
Amazing, yes,
Lovely.
awesome. It'll be interesting.
It will.
We'll show Rochelle. Be like, this is what we do when you're not here.
Exactly. This is what we do.
I bet she'd like it though if we like just recorded our conversations and then just gave them to her. She'd be like, oh, this is amazing! I can't believe I missed that. Now she'll never miss anything ever again.
Oh yeah. That's great. We should just start having small group at our house though.
Yeah.
I mean, like unless she has to work like tonight. But
Yeah.
all the other time, we should just meet at her house and do it.
Just be like, pizza party.
Pizza.
What's up? Hey.
Yeah, because we don't really have small group here anyway.
I know. It's just hangout time at this
I know.
point. So, say bye to the camera.